about a year and a half ago I got an email sent around to me, a circulatory email around college, and it was to win an exciting opportunity to volunteer abroad. So I usually never really look too much into those emails, but something said to me, yeah, have a look at that. So I went into it and I seen EIL that they were given travel awards. So I looked into it a bit more and I said, well, look, I'll give it an application, why not? So I got a reference from one of the TAP officers in the Trinity Access Programmes, is where I got the email from. And I applied, I wrote the personal statement, and then I was shortlisted for interview. And then after the interview, I was awarded the Travel Award then. So that's how I got involved with them. And then I went to Thailand last summer and volunteered for 2 months with the Travel Award that I won. And I was just sort of thinking, just the general worries you have, sort of even when you're going away somewhere like Spain, I was thinking, like, what if my stuff goes missing? What if I can't communicate with the people? That was a big one, I suppose, because it was Thailand, and I didn't have any Thai, So, what if I can't communicate with the people? What if I get sick? That was a big one. I'm on the opposite side of the world. But after going to the pre-departure workshop held by EIL, it was fine. All my worries were put to rest, they had answers to all the problems that I thought I'd face, so I was great. I suppose I learned that I'm pretty easygoing. When I was in Thailand, I was teaching art to different social groups, and now I have a background in science. Well, I'm studying science now at college, so I kind of learned that I'm adaptable, I'm easygoing, I can sort of take every day as it comes and just kind of go with the flow. Whereas I kind of thought I was very structured and that I liked to know that kind of what's coming next, what am I doing tomorrow, sort of when is this coming up, But I realised I actually don't need to live like that. I can kind of let the reins go a bit and just kind of relax a bit more about just lifestyle. Completely safe, I really did. From the orientation that I had, really, I had an orientation that told me and explained to me how should you act in Thailand, how should you sit when you're around the native people, just usual things on how to behave. And then I had an orientation on what I'm going to be doing with the volunteer programme. So I was absolutely fine. The whole time, as I said, I felt safe. The house that I lived in was lovely. I never felt at any risk there, and even doing a bit of travel that I had over the weekends, I was absolutely fine. I think the Thai people are such lovely, welcoming, genuine people, and that they put any worry at ease for you, really. So. To get involved in my own community a bit more. I kind of got a real sense of community work over in Thailand. Even in the neighbourhood that we were living in, everybody was out there for each other, So I've been trying to sort of stay involved with EIL, of course, because they gave me that wonderful opportunity to go over there. So I've been trying to get involved now with the Development Education Committee with EIL, and kind of going to the network weekends, advising more people on going to volunteer in different countries, and sort of maybe taking a few steps at home, volunteering at home first, and then going and looking into something abroad, I just learned to sort of take every day as it comes. I really learned as well that I was too organised, and I was too structured with my life, I remember one time we travelled up north and we kind of met a few Thai friends up there that we had met previously, and we were planning on what to do the next day, and they kind of looked at us and said, it's only today, why aren't you living today? Why are you thinking about tomorrow already? And I think just the Thai people, they really had that kind of go with the flow sort of lifestyle, and work at your own pace, not to overwork yourself. Deadlines are deadlines to some extent, but they're not the end of the world, so I think I learned just to be more relaxed in my daily life. Yeah, I was awarded the scholarship, so it's the foundation scholarship exams. I was awarded the non-foundation scholarship, so it was a set of exams I set over Christmas, and you can do them when you're in second year in Trinity, and it's a real historic set of exams. They say it's the most prestigious award you can win at Trinity, but you have to I set 4 exams in chemistry and maths, so with them I had to get an average of over 70 and over 70 in 2 of the papers, and I did, so I was awarded that, and it It's brilliant, yeah. So I get to study there now for 5 years for free. I get accommodation for free for 5 years. I get an annual salary, and I get free commons meal every day. So that's a real historic meal as well. That when they set up the scholarship exams, they set up this meal that you sit, and I mean there's grace said in Latin beforehand and after. You know, it's great. Like it's real historic award to win, but it's brilliant. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.